Well, welcome everybody. I'm Absurdum. We're going to play some more Stoneshard with the two-handed sword Arna permadeath build. Which is going great. We're back here. We're in Brynn. We got a lot of things to sell. Got a lot of money on me. Not a tremendous amount, but it feels like a lot for where I am in the game. So let's see what else we can pull off here. I know we have a lot of books to sell this guy. Gotten pretty lucky in the book department. Furthermore, let's go ahead and sell him these things because the jeweler won't buy them. I think the jeweler will buy this one, but not this one. Let's see. Oh, books there that I missed up, and now I ran out of money because I sold them other things. That's okay. This might be a 2-day venture anyways. Ooh, I need to keep that. Do I just have one? We're going to need these to turn to the guy. I didn't realize there was one in my inventory already. But that means I just won't have to buy one, which is actually really nice. Let's head down here. I'm going to go to the elf. Two things I want from him. One is one more wine. The other is this guy. It's expensive. But I have everything else I need for that upgrade. So I'm going to probably spend the money on it anyways. We have 3 incenses. Oh, that's more than I need. Okay, let's go ahead and throw that in there. And he does have one more wine, which I'd like to keep on me. So we'll take that. And that should be enough from him. We weren't able to get a rep up to the next level before coming here, which is a real shame. It would have been nice. Anything new? Camphor told me about a legendary hero. Okay, this is a dungeon he's going to tell me about. Nice. Nice rumor. He doesn't have anything I'm interested in, so we're going to just keep on walking, I guess. How about you? Gonna buy some antlers? Heard you like antlers. Perfect. Actually buy this too. Really? Come on now, what do you buy it for? So he'll give me the worst price. Yep, it's 10% less. Interesting. Sell you that, because I don't think anyone's going to buy it. Now, the other merchant, the jeweler, will buy this. Will he buy it? For 157? No, not you, I'm sorry. This one, here. 157, 151. Okay, I'll have to try to keep that in mind and see. I also might just go crazy and sell, so. He won't buy those. Alright, interesting. Very interesting. Let's come on in here and return in this money here. 440 is going to add up to a pretty good amount. Nice. Alright. Meet you at the jeweler's. Alright, here we are. Anything new? Told me about a hidden camp. Alright. Hidden camp it is. Alright, so he does have this. Ooh, that seems awfully expensive. Were they always 500? I thought they were like 250 before. Ah, I guess not. Well, I'm really glad I have one. Jeez. Okay. Well, let's talk more rock. What are you going to buy this guy for? Alright, so he is paying a little bit more. Good to know. Let's sell him anything we can. Except for that. Not that guy. He's running out of money. There we go. No huge surprise, I guess. I'll probably sell this. I think it sells less when it's marked as stolen, but it's going to take a long time for it to not be marked as stolen, so I'll probably just sell it anyways. Okay, hey, not bad. Anything here that I want? I don't think so. I mean, this guy. Take that guy. Sell some more things. Trying to do the math in my head real quick. There we go. We can sell those. Get them down to 1 coin. Perfect. And now I have those that I can turn in at least. Let's come down here. We'll turn in these wines so we can at least go shopping with this guy, which is going to be probably my main thing that I do here. Here's the wine you asked for. I told you to bring it to me in the evening. Okay. Well, never mind. We'll do it later then. Let's go to the docks, see what's happening there. then probably wait till the evening so we can turn in these guys. This guy should have some stuff for us. Let's see. Anything interesting? Told me about entire outlaw gang. Okay. Does have chickens. They do seem pricey. Does have really nice medium gloves and a really nice two-handed sword with block chance, block power, and counter. Ooh, buddy. Maybe we don't need to go talk to the other guy. We could just buy him here. Okay, well, I'm not going to get too excited. See what I can sell you. He'll buy this. 118. Hey, not bad. 50 gold. And we'll sell him this one too. And I think that will... Yeah, that should do it. Who's down here? I'm excited to look at two-handed swords. Hopefully that guy sells us something pretty nice. What you got here, friend? He's got a two-handed sword. Increase accuracy and fumble chance. But what am I getting for it? 20% bleed? I mean, that's nice, I suppose. 5% crit? That's also nice. But I like the defensive abilities of the other one much better. I'm not gonna lie about that. $394. You'll buy timber and charcoal for a lot. That's just interesting to me. Okay. Let's go to the mage, see if he's interested in this stuff. And then we'll head back to the caravan and get my rubies. It's almost evening from the looks of it. My. Just like the one I have. Okay. It's not a bad cape. It's just not the cape I really wanted, you know? That we have almost 11 grand on us, which feels pretty awesome. 70 gold for you. 53 for you. Yeah, maybe it wasn't worth it, but that's okay. Alright, I'm going to head back to the camp. Grab those rubies. And see if we can go shopping there. Alright, went back and made it back just in time. Talk to them. Oh, he wanted... Oh, fuck, he didn't want rubies. He just wanted 500 gold. I'm mixing them up in my head. Oh, man. Okay, well, we have rubies now. I mean, we could unlock the other guy, but I'm not going to do that. Hey, that's alright. It's not the worst thing in the world. Here's your 500 gold. So, are you interested in any rubies? Alright, show me your gear. This Wanderer Cloak is kind of cool. And it comes with fatigue resistance. You know I'm all about that. Vigilante is 5% global physical and bleed resistance. That's really nice. That's actually really nice. A little bit of accuracy and crit. Oof. I almost don't know which one I like better. Dodge and block. Once we get tier 4s, then I think we'll start going into the dodge build more. Natural resistance 3 dodge. And that fatigue resistance is pretty awesome. That's really nice. Okay. Well, if nothing else, we did get one upgrade. I mean, it's really cheap, so kind of why not, right? God, I feel so stupid about these rubies. Oh, wait, you had a backpack. Like a proper one. Okay. It'll pay for itself, right? Of course it will. Alright, let's go talk to our friend that sells sharp little weapons. Let's see what he has for us. First off, can I just say that this cape looks awesome on me? It does. Alright. Well, what's missing from your log? More books today. I just had one of those. Okay. Not super interested in the armors. I don't think. It's a pretty cool looking helmet, though. I mean, it is better than what I have. maybe I should be a little interested in it. But what I'm really interested in is your two-handed swords, which you seem to have some of. This is the one that I was looking at before. It is a little cheaper here. The Footman Bastard Sword. Gives us that fumble chance. For 16% bleed. That 5% crit, once again, is nice, but I really like how more defensive this one is. They do both have the same base damage. That energy cost, though, oof, that's adding up. This is a huge difference between what I'm wearing in terms of dodge and energy. And not what I would really consider a huge difference in defense. It's kind of gross. Huh. Okay. A little confused about that one. This would decrease my fumble chance some. I'd be losing a lot of physical resistance on my hands, though. Which is probably not really what I want. How about you, boots? Medium boots. Gives me some slash. It's got a lot more base protection, but I like my boots way more. This is kind of identical. Okay. Yeah, I don't think it's worth the money, to be perfectly honest. Yes, they're upgrades, but 4% block. Not terrible, but I don't love it either. Okay, so let's go ahead. Right now, I'm kind of in this weird mix of light armor and medium armor, dodge, not dodge. But let's go ahead and buy the sword. The sword is what I want. Let's see, how can I make this work? I want guy with a counter. Block power. Let's go. Yeah. Perfect. Stick you there. Everything else I'm pretty happy with leaving. So yeah, we got some upgrades here. And I look awesome. I love the look of this cape. So I'm going to go back for the night's sleep, and then we'll come back to town, sell some more things, and probably just head out. Okay, well, we slept for the night, and there's a couple things I want to do. One, let's go ahead and kick off this upgrade. This will be really, really, really nice. Should better be, because it was expensive. The other thing I want to do is talk to you, because we should get some followers. I have a lot of money, not much to spend it on, so let's start getting some people here. We're already in town, so let's go ahead and get the craftsman. He was really pissed off when I did the prologue before, so it'll be interesting to try to convince him, but I'm going to head back to town. We've got a couple more things to sell. I'm going to grab some hay and things here for free, just for the upgrades that I want to get later. And then we're going to go find Daryl. All right, let's see what you have here. You have not restocked since yesterday. Well, that's a shame. That's a shame. It's still too early. Around noon, they'll change out. All right, well, let's come down here. And we're going to check a couple things here. One, Daryl might just be hanging out here. Two, there's some wine I want to sell. There he is. Perfect. And three, I'm pretty hungry. So let's go ahead and... truffle steak. Almost would be a waste to eat it here, though, I feel like. Fatigue resistance, that's kind of nice. I'm gonna eat this meat omelet. It's a little pricey, but that's okay. 466. Take it. You'll buy that as well. Very nice. Buy my rubies. Not really. Okay. And just like that, you click one a bunch of times, and now he's willing to come. Perfect. All right, let's go in here. I'm going to wait for these people to restock their bank accounts so they can buy my stuff. Okay, actually, I just walked right in, and he was immediately ready. So, that was pretty easy. Let's go and sell you these guys. And I'll probably sell the stuff to the other vendors here. Alright, what do you have for me? I want to talk about it. We actually made a net loss on that now. That's okay. Let's go to the vendor on the docks. He usually gives us the best prices for like gear and things like that. It's not much, but it is a little bit better than the guy in the main square. Then we're going to head out. And the real question is, where are we going to head out to? Well, not Manshire, because they're not going to have any jobs for me. Osbrook is going to be a really bad experience. Not terrible, but not great. It's also going to be a lot safer than going to the Rotten Willow, which is something to keep in mind as well. I just don't think we're quite ready to go out there. Plus, if we go back to Osbrook, we can buy some more upgrades for our peeps, as well as steal some grain to get those upgrades going. So that's probably what I'll do, even though it might be a little bit boring. We can kick it out real quick, just kind of like we did with Manshire. Let's go ahead and sell these guys. 100 gold back in my pocket, and we're looking pretty square. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, back in Osbrook, I took a little bit of rest, repaired my gear, and came up here to get this job. We're going to start with the bandit, and at least they're all tier 2, so they're the same levels that we were doing in Manshire. Tell me what I should expect. What's the reward? I need more. I'm going to do it in a day for 720. Done. I accept. I did also buy some stew just in case we get hungry out there, but I'm feeling pretty good. This weapon's going to be a lot of fun, I think. Let's head out there and we'll get it done. Alright, let's see what we found. I want you. Get over here. Stand closer. Perfect. Hey, I want that actually, and that. Perfect. We'll come back for it on the way out. Looks so good in this cape. Nice. Kill all enemies. Will do. Immediately down. Nice. What else we got going on here? I don't even care. I'm just going to start barging in and murdering people. We don't need to be careful. We don't need to be cautious. Not against this rabble. Come here. Oh, he's not stepping on a trap, so I guess I won't step on a trap. Ooh, a splint. Actually, I got rid of that and never got another one, so... good find. Sure. We'll do something with it. Very good, very good. Okay. Okay. Another piece of steel. Wonderful. Just a bedroom. Perfect. Oh my. Good thing we got this backpack, I guess. Very good thing. Let's see. There we go. I don't know, don't think, just hit button. Let it do it for you. Well, that's that side done. Who's next? I'm gonna come over here because I just don't want to get shot at the whole time. That's annoying. It's not really a threat, but you know. Push me into that guy. Did I shut the door first? How did he see me? No, I closed the door, but then what did his arrow hit? Huh. I just don't understand, because if I shut the door first, that makes sense how the arrow hit the door. But how did he get a shot off of the door shut? Because he didn't see me. Unless he targeted the door, but I don't think he would do that. Just a little confused. Hello, friend. I have questions about you in that door. Hit him. What are you doing? Also, can you go back to optimism, because that was way better experience. Not that, whoa, not that the weapon damage and stuff isn't nice, but there we go. Thank you. Should be leveling soon, so. This door's just open. Doors aren't just open. Hey, there's my level. Very nice. And we'll take this last one, even though well, actually now we will probably be using it more and more. So I'm starting to get into multiple fights. And we're only 2 levels away from getting this, which is really nice. So at level 13 we'll get Heroic Charge, which, as far as I understand it, is kind of the epitome of this whole build. It's told to build around it, and that's what I'm kind of doing. So I think it'll be really, really nice, but once we have it, we might be able to fight the troll. If the ability tree's skill kills the target, instant refreshes our cooldowns. What the hell? If the target survives, grants 5% weapon damage for 4 turns for each adjacent enemy. Huh. Against stagger targets to increase body part damage and bleed chance up to 3 times. Killing enemies with 2-handed swords prolongs duration of Feast of Stone and parry by 1. Huh. That's also really nice. Okay. Well, let's talk more rock. We'll get into it. Boss room. Very nice. Throw something at me. He missed. You're gonna be dead. Nice counter. There he goes. Easy peasy. Let's merge some of you guys together. Flatbread. Delicious. Alright, we're going full staff now. Oh. Alright. Looking like it's backpack time. Oh, okay. I mean, I don't need that, so. Throw you in there. Horseshoe? Sure. But I do want these. And, of course, whatever's in here. So, for like the last 4 dungeons, I've got nothing but magical gear. I'm not upset about it. You're upset about it. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. I'm still less pretty without my cape on. I feel it. I don't need that. Nor do I kind of want it, to be perfectly honest. It's not good for your immunity. And I take care of myself. Alright, what's in here? Yeah. Enchantment scroll. Lovely. Spell energy cost. Not ideal. That's specific to spells. It will not count for my abilities. Look at that crit. Don't step on the trap. Oh, that was everybody. All right. Sure. We'll eat it, I guess. Any traps in the kitchen? Seems not. Alright, let's try this again. Accuracy 2. Hey, that's actually much better. I don't know if I would say it's great. I mean, lifesteal would be great, but I'm pretty happy with that. What are my base stats looking like, actually? Accuracy is 84. Okay, that's pretty terrible. That'll get better when we start putting points in perception, which I think will be our secondary stat. We could do things like strength and vitality to get our block better, but I think I want that crit higher. We build off perception more than we do those other stats. So between increasing our vision, increasing our accuracy and armor pen, getting bonus crit, I think it's just a better skill for us. It'll make us a little more glass cannony, but with agility in my head being a defensive skill, perception being an offensive one, I think it balances out pretty decently. And we're almost certainly going to go full like 30 in here. Probably. So it's okay. My fumble chance should be next to nothing. Because of all my agility at least. So there's that. I think I'd rather have that. I think I would rather have decreased fumble than accuracy. Which might sound silly, but you can't crit with fumble. And I'd like to crit. You know, that's, I don't know, just makes me happy. Well, easy peasy lemon squeezy, let's get out of here. Alright, well I did stop at the camp to drop a bunch of things off, but it's the middle of the night. Can't turn on their job yet, so let's just, you know, take this guy. Yoink. Alright, so we went back, stepped a little bit, and we might as well buy these chickens. This is much cheaper than it was in Brynn. I want to say it was like 750. So we're saving quite a bit of money, over 200 gold buying them here. Granted, everything's stacked in our favor with the trade favorability and the selling prices, but still, good buy for us. While we're at it, I wonder if he has anything for us too. Or he might have another treasure chest. Or chest upgrade, not treasure chest. It's full of my treasure, but I don't think we're too far from being able to do this one either. What are you selling? Since they're selling things at a great price, might as well stock up. Not to mention I have the money, so there is that as well. But you guy, what you got for me? It has just that. That's not really. It's okay. It's okay. Sure. I said the price is cheap. I'll want it eventually. Probably. So, do you have anything for me? No. Okay. Let's get back to the cart, get these upgrades, and then we'll turn in this job. Alright, what do we have here? A fair amount of stuff, actually. Let's go ahead and grab the chicken coop first. That would be nice. I don't plan to eat food from there a whole lot, but it's something. This will be really nice. Getting extra vigor and getting fatigue off 3 times as faster is always really good. Also, look how nice that is. And then if we have the stuff left over for this, sure, we might as well do it. Hey, not a bad set of upgrades. What do we need for the reins, of course, some more horseshoes, the wheels, of course, some more oil, okay. And the chest and some more nails, okay. Just keeping an eye out. This will be my next guy. We'll probably go and actually buy some grain from him just so we can have it. That way, when I see the pigeons next in Manshire or wherever we find them, I can pick them up, get them, and then unlock these really nice ones here. Alright, let's go turn this in. Okay. Turn anything interesting? No. Alright. I'm all done with that contract. 720, not bad. Let's go ahead and pick up the next one. Ominous. Hold on a second. Which one's close to us? Old Grave? Okay. Looking for work. Ominous Light's the one I want then. There we go. What should I expect? I want more. Do it in one day. Perfect. 800 crowns. Sounds perfect. I accept. Since we're here, I'm just going to go ahead and... Still selling us at a great price? Sure are. Let's buy the sack of grain. I'm going to buy a soup for myself. Alright, we'll be on our way. Right. No place like the old grave, I always say. Let's pop in here and see who we can hurt. Some volunteers. Alright, very easy. Now that seems to be a ghost. Just saying that right now. And it hurt me. No. Definitely ghosts. I'm gonna actually charge. I'm gonna close that again. Try to kill this as quickly as I can. I don't want any more ghosts. Not if we don't have to. They're just icky. One gold tooth, please. No thanks. Hit the right button. There we go. Disenchantment scroll. Ah, boo. Absolutely, we'll take that. Okay. Incense. I can already hear another well over here. We should have plenty of time to break that. Sir? Oh my. What time to be alive? Identification scroll. Okay. Let's go check that out. Perfect. Just gets stabbed. He's like, what? Gets stabbed again and dies. Okay. Well, we seem to be clearing out areas pretty well. I think the last well is going to be up here, and that's why I heard that ghost. Oh, I could... Nope, there it is. I said I could be wrong. Great. Let's change tactics then. I don't know why I didn't assume it would just immediately spawn another one. I should have known that. Come on, get over here. Nicely done. Don't know if we'll get in here in time. We did not. But I think we can still take him. Well, I hope we can still take him. It's permadeath. Jeez. Alright. Go ahead and throw that in me. Throw that against the wall. Alright. Well, if nothing else, we did clear out the 3 wells. What else do we have back here? I assume the boss is just below us. Hey, that's not bad. Calm down. It's just one pot. You didn't have to crit it. Hear that? Perfect. Let's kill these people around this corner. Just guess it's a necromancer. In fact, because you're range, I'm gonna have to pull you in here. Jerk. What's your trip? Oh, pelvic bone. Okay. Who else we got? Oh, this is not boss room. Okay. I don't know why I was convinced that it was. Okay, he is aware of me. Perfect. I wasn't sure because I didn't see the symbols above his head. Nice quiver. Just another room with lots of traps. All right. I'll pass on that guy. And on that guy too. Okay, not great, but hey, it's worth some money. And okay, hey, that's not bad. At least I have the backpack now, so I can hold this stuff. Definite boss room energy here. And there's the boss right there. Let's get him to come in here first. And we're gonna abuse this doorway. That's him right there. So he wants to face check us. We'll let him. Alright. That's the main threat done. They can't sit there and hit me with all their different abilities while I fight somebody else. He can bop me into this, so honestly, here would have been a better spot since there's nothing there to be knocked into. But I think we're gonna be okay. Did he not even know I was there? Would have been a nasty fight out in the open. Ooh. What else we got? Okay. Oh, we haven't read this one, so we'll read it for the experience. I don't care about that. Needs identified, it needs repaired before I can sell it. I'm just gonna leave it be. A shame. But it wasn't mage gear, so I guess I shouldn't complain. One coin. What other things should I maybe dump? I mean, I could identify it, but I'm not going to. And is that pretty much the whole place? I feel like it might be. Yeah, I think so. Well, with the job done and the boss killed. No thanks. Even if it's got something really great on it, I don't want it. Yeah, let's get out of here. I'm going to see if I can find some stuff on the way back. Ooh. To make into fodder. That it? Nope, here's another one. Perfect. Okay. Yep, we're going to see if I can get some fodder on the way back, but otherwise we're going to head right back to camp. Alright, here we are. Let's go turn it in. Got my contract. I'm all done. Nice. 800 gold. And our rep should be looking pretty good now. Osbrook is in respect. No big surprise there. Let's see. Not Dunbury. Nobody cares about Dunbury. Here we go. Nice. We're well into respect. So next time we go back, which might be after we're done with these contracts, to be perfectly honest, because why not go and start getting tier 4 gear if we can. Most of the light armor gear is actually really reasonably priced. So we can get it on the cheap. Then maybe we'll go back to Manshire after that and get our Huntress as well as pick up some other jobs. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see which order we do that in. 2 doesn't half of the other. I guess we could go to more. We could go to Brynn with more money if we do Manshire first. While I was out, I did stop and pick up lots of little things like this. Lentils, just lentils and berries. And I got a whole heck of a lot of fodder for free. Fun fact about lentils, you actually get more fodder from it if you don't harvest it first. Not much, just one more, but it is more. So we should be good on fodder for at least a little bit. Dump that guy in there. A lot of things here. What are we doing? Kind of shoved them all in a bag so I can make more room. You know, as you do. Nice. All right, let's go ahead and put those empty bags in there. Put the stuff I'm going to sell in here. And we haven't even opened up the backpack yet. Very nice. Backpack's working out pretty well. I can't believe how often people recommend to me not to even bother with it. It's pretty nice. Okay, it's good. Still pretty good on stuff. Actually, we'll throw this in there too. And I think we'll wrap up the episode. We'll do one more job here tomorrow in the next episode. And then from there, probably go back to Osbrook just because I do want to have a bunch of money. Plus, it'll get us probably another level or maybe 2. And then we'll be going out to the Rotterdam though at a pretty decent level with a fair amount of new gear. And we should be more than fine because we are only level 11. So as much as I am kind of itching to get out to stronger dungeons, I don't know if we're really built for it quite yet. So we'll give it some more time. I want to thank the channel members who get to watch every episode a day early because they're channel members. So thank you so much for that. Of course, we have Trouble, Merlin Monstrosity, Magnus the Pious, Sabo Monster, Ozak, Blackwood Jedi, Confined Poet, Rodrigo Pedelia, Tekchadink, Nicholas Ricks, Zexa Morgan, Pete, Patrick Falk, William Hollander, Zugbar, Gribbo, Maine, Patrick Flynn, Jadia, Drew Michael, KM, Emilio Vincent, Mo Gundam Helplez, Valhar, Girl, Ray, Binary Star, Haranya Sil, Aussie Pagan, Sophie, Koopa Nuts, Timmy, Jacob E, Nicholas, Carpenter, Pacus, Babu Salt, Great Soul, Nitram, Grizzado, Welbers, Dunkler, Paladin, Guac Daddy, Elgerman, Hassan, Magic is very cool, Korean guy whose name I can't read, Malad, Twisted Soldier, Adida, Kyle Fouch, Dane, Renato, Perado, Keodeo. It's almost like a strange rhyme going through that section. Christian Pope, Degenerate, Chi Dupem, Legend 63, I'm Kami, Alec, Mark, Red the Reckless Lover, S Not Me, James O'Neill, and our latest gummy. Thank you guys so much for being channel members. But even if you're not a channel member, I still absolutely love you, adore you, and appreciate all your support. Please take care of yourself. Please stay safe. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.